Alright, looks like all players are in the server. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Hamtaro checking in. Here we go. Ninja's hopped on coach. Knife round is live. See how this plays out. And the showdown has begun. Oh, and GGPR gonna handily take that knife round. Let's see if they choose CT. And they do. And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. GGPR opting for 2 pistols here. Buying those 2 P250s. Excuse me, those 2 P2000s, which might come in handy here. They're moving up on George. Let's see if he can make a big defensive stop here. Q's already wrapping by pillar there. He is going to trade with George. George did take out Zellers. Q's getting another. Let's see if he gets a third in main box here. Oh, Vic and Creed responding, but Booty Lord with 2 frags of his own. So Lowrider putting a 1v2 here. Putting himself in a 1v1. Try has 30 HP left. Lowrider is able to finish him there. He moved in when Try had 61. Lowrider was able to outman him there using the cover of this main metal box in the middle there. Going into second round, looks like GGPR is going to be using 3 MP9s, a FAMAS, and a standard M4. Pryde opting for 4 Desert Eagles. Steedle, excuse me, going with that Tech 9. Steedle's already down though. Creed holding with that MP9. Getting traded by Booty Lord though. He's getting a bit aggressive on that wrap there at flank mid. Actually, he's moving up main ramp now with Try. Are they going to get that Eagle headshot? Close. Lowrider down to 61. Lowrider using his Molotov. Crouching for a moment, waiting to see if he's going to get peeked. Still a 4v4 situation here. Lowrider, the only member of GGPR using an M4 at the moment. Let's see how long Pryde waits before this potential take of sight. Lowrider's ready. Peeking over near B. He gets Try. He does get traded by Booty Lord. Vic able to headshot Q's there with his FAMAS. And he will get the last kill onto Zellers there. GGPR going up 2-0. And let's see if Good Game decides to upgrade here. I imagine George is going to use more than a P2000. Yep, okay, he gets an M4 there. Interesting early utility from Try there. It looks like there's going to be a head-on collision from both teams at mid here. Steedle potentially going to be the first one to make contact. over by yellow tarp. He's already crouching through the smoke, moving towards wood ramp. Booty Lord dropping the C4 behind him. Well, actually, he might bring it back up. Depends what his teammates' comms are here. George pulling this firm vertical angle over near B stairs. But looks like Pryde is committing to A. We've got 4 players at A with the C4. 4 AKs, 4 sets of head armor. Pryde does have Kevlar, but not head armor right now. It's a 4-1 split here. "45 seconds left. This take is likely happening right here after this last smoke. Zellers tossing more utility. They're moving up. Feltner responding with an HE of his own. Nicely placed nade by Feltner. That is going to take out Booty Lord. Here goes the plant. It was a fake, actually. But this is going to be the real deal right here. C4 is down. Q's headshot George, but Creed coming up big with that trade, and then Feltner backing him up with that MP9 headshot. Try, he's still alive back there near corner. Sandbags, his teammate Zeller's with him as well. Feltner, nice shot through the smoke. Is he gonna get a second? Yes, the smoke dissipated just enough that that wasn't too much of an issue for him to get that last kill on Zeller's there. Nice round from Feltner. Good defensive play by GGPR overall there. Vic with an early Molotov there. He's going to fall back just a little bit here to Sandbag. He's going to get one. Yes, he gets try. Lowrider backing him up on that second frag. Nice initial hold from George there. He does get traded, but Vic is there to back him up with another 2 M4 kills. So Vic coming up big again, putting GGPR up 4-0. It looks like Pryde is on a tactical timeout. Likely discussing how they're gonna mix things up here. Try to shift the momentum a bit. This is gonna be a full buy / rifle round from Pryde here. Here's Pryde. Looks like they're committing early to A. C4 is kind of floating back a bit though. There's Pryde moving up through that smoke. Main ramp here at mid. Feltner definitely looks like he's ready. Like close pillar there in A site. So Booty Lord, the only player on either team to take damage so far this round. He's down to 57. He is the C4 carrier. Pryde was able to afford 5 helmets this round. So let's see if they're able to get something happening here with an A pick potentially. Steedle narrowly missing those shots from Lowrider, I believe, who saw him from sight there. Zeller's waiting for this pop flash. Excuse me, that was a pop smoke. Gonna follow up with that molly. Is this enough to get the C4 down? And it is. Lord's gonna fall back to corner Sandbags area. So Still a 5-on-5 situation here. Let's see if Booty Lord can get cleaned up. He's down to 32. Vic gonna toss that window utility. It sounded like it landed pretty close there to whoever was yellow tarps. George, nice headshot onto Steedle. Lowrider backing him up onto Zellers, but Q's trading big with those 2 kills there. Pryde is still up. And he hears that defuse. He's determining if it's a fake or not. George going down to that Molotov try, knew that Molotov was still in place, and he's also going to get that last kill onto Creed. Great round from Pryde there. Nice play from Try. Both teams in a pretty standard setup so far. Pryde does have mid smoked off pretty hardcore there on ramp. George, the only member of GGPR not with a rifle at the moment. He's using an MP9 with a flash and a smoke grenade. Try moving up with his teammates here. Let's see if he opts to go yellow tarps again. Missing a molly over near sandbags there. Pryde still a bit passive on this round. Coming down to about 60 seconds exactly left on the round. Feltner can smell something might be cooking over there at mid-ramp. Toss that smoke grenade. GGPR still up 4-1. George in a cheeky little spot with the MP9 here. Like I said, he's the only member not with a full rifle at the moment. Vic using his own smoke there. Looks like we've got a bit of a rotation going on here. C4 still undecided. He just made a little 180 there. And this might be an A commit from Pryde. They're moving up ramp. They've got at least 2 members in sight near default red boxes. Okay, GGPR is definitely going to have to make some kind of defensive pick here. There it is from Feltner. They heard the C4. It's not a fake. Vic getting 1. Can he get a second? Not quite. Try trading on him. Creed backing him up huge, though, with those 2 kills. Can he get a third? Not quite, but George is there to get the MP9 headshot. Lowrider on the defuse. Not an issue. Still a lot of time left in the round here. Teams exchanging some AK-47 fire here at mid through that smoke. Oh, some nice early shots from George there, taking out Try. 5v4 situation. Lowrider, can he make it a 5v3? Yes, he does. Let's see if he goes boost here. There's not another enemy quite close enough for him to back it up with another kill there. Both teams resetting a bit. Nice shot from Vic there onto Steedle. He might have to get the second here before getting kicked. He does, and Lowrider able to get the final kill onto Zellers there. Nice round from Good Game. GGPR up 6-1. Looks like Pryde gonna try out B again here. Vic with the early peek. He is gonna get 2. Steedle and Zeller's down. Not quite able to get tried. Booty Lord on the C4. C4 is down. Let's see if Booty Lord able to get a pick with that Deagle Hypnotic. Lowrider taking out Q's. Not looking good for Pryde here. They're at a one-man disadvantage. One man left. Try not quite able to pull off that 1v2. Or actually it would have been a 1v3. He did get Creed there initially. GGPR going up 7-1 here on Vertigo. Early op hit from Booty Lord there. Steedle backing him up with that headshot onto Feltner. Looks like Pryde is in a prime position to take A here. But Lowrider, let's see what he has to say about it. He does get a molly landing right near his feet there. Q's nice shot onto Vic. That might be enough for Pryde to force their way into sight here. Oh, nice shot from Steedle onto Lowrider, who is making that pick onto yellow tarp area. And try ending that round with an AK headshot of his own onto George. Pryde getting their second round there. GGPR still up 7-2 here in the first half on Vertigo. B-Lord double scoped it mid, but GGPR has not played that aggressively at mid in quite a few rounds. B-Lord just making sure there's no one sandbagged with that Molotov. A little bit of spam occurring there. Pryde is not fully committed to A yet, but try with that nice flank onto Vic. Pryde at a one-man advantage here with 1:05 left on the round. Lowrider's got a nice angle there and he capitalized on it. Q's is down. Let's see if Lowrider able to somehow get a second here. Nice Molotov. I don't know if it's going to be able to fully stop the C4. No, it's not, but it does delay it by at least 3 or 4 seconds. Try holding flank here as well as some suppressive spam on the yellow wall into sight there. Steedle, nice shot onto George, and he gets a second. Headshot onto Feltner there, almost getting a third onto Creed, but nice shot from Creed there with the famous try though. Nice little AK spam there at the end. GGPR still up 7-3 here. First half. Pryde does have an AWP on their team this round. Booty Lord has that in his hands. Is going to be a save for GGPR. Looks like they've got 2 P2000s and 1 P250. 2 USPs. GGPR quite fond of the P2000 times. Oh, Lowrider making eye contact with Steedle and then backing it up with that USP headshot. That's a huge opening kill. Let's see if maybe he's able to get that rifle. I think they're watching it a bit too closely, though, for him to grab that. Hughes, nice headshot there onto George. Good checks by Pryde there, checking all the angles. Oh, nice shot from Lowrider again with that USP. Let's see if he gets a third. He's still up. Oh, but Q's is going to find him after he gets that headshot onto Feltner. 2 big kills from Q's there. Pryde in a 1v3. Let's see if he can make some magic there. Not quite. Nice try from Pryde though. So Pryde taking 3 rounds in a row. They're now within 3 rounds overall. GGPR still up 7-4 here. There's Pryde moving aggressively towards A. It looks like they haven't quite committed yet. Slowing down just a little bit here. George holding that close B stair angle again. Looks like Pryde is committed to A. They are going for the plant here. Bomb not down yet. Still a lot of utility being exchanged by both teams here today. Might be falling back just a bit. Oh, no. C4 is down now. 5-on-5 situation. Zellers and Q's, though, already damaged quite a bit. Steedle is down at the hands of Creed. Q's trading him try with a big play as well there, but Vic responding with 2 more frags. 2v2 situation. Zellers only has 1 HP after that spam through the smoke, but Vic, he might not have enough time, and Try is going to take him out there. So Pryde back in this. GGPR up 7-5. Lowrider going down early to that op pick from Booty Lord there. Pryde looking in good form again this round. Another potential A take in the works. C4 still at mid though. They could go either way. Creed, nice wrap there. He does get a second onto Steedle. Nice little flank move from Creed there. Using the scaffolding to its full advantage. Vic, is he able to recreate some of that deagle action? Not quite. He does land quite a bit of damage. Try is down to 7 HP. Zeller's down to 45. Hughes, I believe, is going to be able to get the C4 down here. Not too much contest. GGPR not quite close enough. They do make it into a 2v2 there with Creed in that pick, but he does go down at the hands of Zellers. Feltner moving up into sight, 1v2 situation. Zellers is down to 45, but it's Q's he's going to have to worry about on this angle, and he's not quite able to get those shots off in time. Nice try by Feltner there. GGPR up 7-6. Another potential A strategy from Pryde here. Feeling quite confident at A these past 2 rounds. George at the bottom of initial B stairs there. He's ready for a collat with that angle if they push him. It looks like Pryde still potentially committing to A here. C4 on A ramp. The hands of Zellers. So George looks like he's pushing up. He is going to do this flank with his teammate from B here. Nice shot from George. He looks like he's moving up with Vic. Now they're at a two-man advantage. Can they get a third here on ramp? Not quite. Booty Lord and Zellers pulling them off at mid there. 3v2 situation though. Nice Molotov from Feltner. It was still doing damage even after that kill. Second kill from Feltner there. Backing that Molotov up with the M4. Nice shot from Lowrider. GGPR going to go up 8-6 after this defuse here. In the last round of the first half now. Pryde going to have to buy out here. Here's footsteps B. Looks like this could be a fast B. It is. A lot of utility down Steedle with that early pick. Hughes backing him up. George did get that kill. Steedle. Hughes with a third and a fourth through the smoke onto Creed. Huge play from Hughes there. Booty Lord with a wild little op spam there on the Lowrider. Wild last round of the half for Pryde there. Nicely played. We're going to be going into second half momentarily here on a brief intermission. We are going live now. 3 seconds left on freeze time. GGPR opting for 3 sets of Kevlar. Lowrider and Vic going with utility. GGPR lurking towards mid near Wood A ramp, but nothing on a full commit yet. Both teams somewhat passive this round. Vic and George in mid there with the C4 still. Looks like their teammates potentially rotating back to A. This might be a mid to A commit from GGPR soon here. Let's see. George potentially going to lead them in. He's checking all angles. Here's Try holding upper ramp. Both teams have heard each other's audio now, and utility has been exchanged in sight. GGPR going for the plant. It's not a fake. They are going to get the C4 down there. Let's see if Pryde is able to get this 5v5 retake. George is down to 28. Here comes Pryde coming into the site. Try getting that first kill onto Feltner. Q's getting another. George with 2 big headshots there, though. Vic with 2 big kills of his own, and George with a 3rd Glock kill. So big round there for George and Vic. GGPR going up 9-7 after they secure second half pistol round there. GGPR going with 1 AK, 1 Galil, and 3 Max this round. The AK in the hands of George, the Galil in the hands of Feltner. Lowrider coming up behind George into B there. George with that initial pick, but Zeller's coming up big with those 2 CZ kills. Steedle with a pistol kill of his own. Q's getting that dig onto Feltner. It's all up to Vic. 1v4. Let's see what he does. Vic down to 3 HP here. Nice headshot from Vic onto Try, but that was as far as he was going to be able to get there. GGPR still up by 1 round, 9-8. This is going to be a 5D ground for GGPR. Try up here near Tarp. Steedle on main sandbag at ramp. Both teams looking for the first pick here. Sellers did take some dig damage, went down to 64 there. Steedle went down to 74. GGPR still majority in good health here. Still going to be a difficult take here for GGPR. No automatic weapons. Lord, big MP9 kill there, but Lowrider and Creed responding with 2 big dig kills. Let's see if that's enough to get the C4 down. Here it goes. C4 is down. 3v3 situation as Pryde goes for the retake here. Nice Galil shot from Q's. Put his smoke down on the C4. This might be enough for Pryde to get this. George on ramp. He is going to go down there. Creed was still up, but he's not quite going to be able to get that kill on the diffuser. So Pryde's going to tie it up 9-9. Nice shot through. Great floor there by Zellers. George going down a bit early this round. GGPR gonna try out mid again, but Booty Lord's there with an op. He's gonna take down Lowrider. Creed responding with the trade, but Steedle is close and he's ready with that M4. Creed going down. Feltner picking up the C4. Let's see if him and Feltner can make something happen here. 2v4 situation. Both with 100 HP. Steele taking out Feltner, so Vic likely gonna have to save this if he can. Let's get that kill into Q's, but Pryde taking their first lead of the match, up 10-9. GGPR taking a tactical timeout here. We are resuming play here. 8 seconds left on freeze time. Pryde's up 10-9 here in the second half. Sellers predicting boost if necessary. Looks like GGPR, they've got 5A here. This is likely going to be an A commit since this is a save round. They do have 3 Deagles. Lowrider, the C4. Oh, there's the trade. Booty Lord. Lowrider and Feltner involved there. George does get the C4 down. 4v4 situation. Pryde. This is going to be a somewhat of a rough retake for them, even though they're outgunning GGPR in terms of weaponry here. Feltner taking a bit too much damage on that Molotov, though, going down to 25. Try taking out Creed. They're going to need a big play to hold off Pryde. Not quite able to get it. Another big play from Q's there with those M4 headshots. Pryde going up 11-9. GGPR potentially looking for another early A pick here. GGPR using a lot of utility here. They are committing to A. Booty Lord having to move over just a bit because of those Molotovs. Now Q's having to rotate because of more Molotovs. Still a 5v5 situation here. Pryde looking for their retake now. Q's. Another big play with the M4 there. Vic and Lowrider responding. This is going to be a 1v2 situation for Lowrider. Not quite able to get it. He was down to 6 HP and he had already been backed up down ramp a bit there. Pryde going up 12-9 here on Vertigo. Is a full buy from GGPR. 5 AKs, a lot of utility, 5 helmets. Minute 25 on the clock, and there's the first utility. GGPR making some audio cues at A here. Let's see if Pryde moves up any further. Both Try and Booty Lord holding where they are. Try actually moving back a bit. Vic with a nice smoke headshot onto Booty Lord there. That's going to be enough to get C4 down. Q's peeking mid. He does get that initial kill onto Feldner, but Lowrider and Creed coming up big, putting GGPR at a 3v2 advantage here. But Zeller's taking out Lowrider, setting up Try to potentially win that, but George taking out Try through the smoke there. Nice angle from George. Coming through clutch there with that peek. Pryde still up 12-10 here. See if GGPR can carry over the momentum from last round. Lowrider, first pick of the round, headshot onto Steedle. Alright, there's another 3 players pretty close here. Yellow Tarp's about to peek. Creed does get that headshot onto Q. He's going to have to be careful from his left here. Booty Lord did get that peek onto Lowrider. Creed trading him. This is going to be a difficult retake for Pryde. Zellers does get that nicely placed HE onto Creed though. Ooh, Try on a really nice flank angle, putting Vic in a 1v1 situation with Zellers after Vic takes out Try there. Zellers with 100 HP, Vic with 93. Vic hears the footsteps! And Vic landing those AK shots right where they needed to be. Nice play from Vic there through the smoke. GGPR within 1 round again. Pryde up 12-11. Oh, nice one deke from Try there. He's gonna fall back after getting Feltner. Q's getting that Galil. GGPR looking to potentially take A again here. They've got 4 moving up ramp. Zeller's still holding B stairs just in case here. But GGPR is committing to A. Lowrider nicely placed Molotov, taking out Booty Lord. Vic packing up with 2 AK kills of his own there. And Lowrider, nice shot onto Q's. And another nice kill onto Zellers. GGPR tying this up 12-12. gonna put Pryde in a save situation. Zeller's on an auto shotgun, 2 Deagles, a CZ, and Booty Lord with that 5.7. GGPR rolling out with 5 AK-47s, a lot of utility. 5 helmets. Vic, nice shot on the Booty Lord there. Nice control of that AK spray. Lowrider, nice 2 AK kills of his own there. Might have even been 3. That was a wild play at mid. Pryde did go down to 18 HP. So hopefully nothing too cheeky occurs to him here. Sellers in middle here. He is going to get Feltner with that auto shotty headshot. He gets another auto shotty kill onto Creed. Gets that AK and falls back. What an exit play by Zellers. Wow. GGPR is going to go up 13-12 here. So GGPR back in the lead for the first time in 7 rounds. Both teams with an op this round. Pryde's in the hand of Booty Lord. GGPR's with our designated opper, Lowrider here. Looks like there might be a collision at mid A ramps again here soon. Booty Lord double scope down there. Nice headshot onto Creed by Booty Lord. Let's see if he gets a second. Looks like he's forced to fall back just a bit, but he's peeking out again. Vic looked like he was going to peek mid there, but I think he decided not to, just based off risk. Looks like GGPR is committing to A. 4v5 situation for them here. But actually they're sending bomb B. This is a fake. They are already getting the rotate from Pryde onto A, but now Pryde's catching on. Pryde fully on B now, but not before the C4 went down. Booty Lord does take out George there. Can Feltner get a collat? Almost. Feltner's Molotov still getting one after the fact. Lowrider with that op kill. 2v1 situation. 1-man advantage for GGPR here. And Try getting taken out through that smoke there at the end by Vic. GGPR going up 14-12 after a really exciting round there. And Pryde forced into another save here, aside from Zellers, who is going to be opping this round. About to see some collision here at mid. A lot of spam on yellow wall here. Booty Lord still sitting at 13 HP. Nice 1D from Steedle. Can he get another? He does. Lowrider takes him out though. And 2v2 situation, 2v1. Zeller's still up with this op. GGPR is going to have to be careful here. Lowrider. Nice shot from Lowrider after that smoke dissipates, reacting onto Zellers there. So now we're in a match point situation. GGPR up 15-12. Pryde going with 2 ops this round. Booty Lord and Zellers. Q's on the AUG. Steedle and Try with M4s. Oh, looks like another collision at mid here, and Try moving up further than normal. He's right there in this smoke. Let's see if Vic makes a play onto him. He does, but not after Try gets Creed. Not before Try gets Creed, I should say. Booty Lord still double scope down there. Steedle, nice headshot onto Vic. It's going to be a 2v4 situation for GGPR. A bit rough here. Q's is already wrapping through flank there up top, so gonna take out Feltner without too much trouble. Steedle getting George. Pryde taking this to 13-15 here late in the second half. They're hoping to take it to overtime here. GGPR is hoping to end it here. Let's see how this plays out with GGPR using 3 Deagles, a Tech 9. Creed with a Glock and armor. Looks like all 5 members of GGPR rotating towards B now. Zellers, though, he's scoped on stairs. He is going to get that first kill onto Vic. Let's see if they're able to take out Zellers and they get the C4 down. Zellers gets a second and a third with that Molotov. Let's see if Zellers gets the ace. He did get 4 there. Lowrider still in the back near boxes here, and Hughes is going to take him out. Pryde winning that round. Taking this to 14-15 here. Still on match point. Vic and Lowrider leading the way for GGPR in terms of frags here, 29 and 28 respectively. Looks like we do have 5 members of GGPR squad at mid here. Pryde getting a little confident. I think GGPR is just going to let him push up and get the pick. Pryde maybe sensing that. Vic committing to the peak here on ramp. And he is, or George actually is going to get that kill on the right-hand side. Vic supplied a lot of damage. Did get that second kill on the Booty Lord. 5v3 situation for GGPR. This is what they wanted going into sight. But Q's and Steedle making big plays. Q's with another 2 AK kills there. It's all up to Lowrider, who's low. 1v1 situation for Lowrider, but Q's was just too close. He's going to deg him, and we are going to overtime here. We are live in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Lowrider on the op, Booty Lord on an op as well, same with Zellers. Both teams with early utility here. Both teams on a bit of a passive setup. Neither of them want to risk losing a man too early here. GGPR not fully committed to A yet, but close to doing so. And it looks like they are committing now. Several nades going down into sight. Spam being exchanged through the smoke here. No one's dead yet. Booty Lord's down to 29. George down to 29 as well. C4 is planted throughout all that chaos there. Are going to be watching mid flank. Pryde trying to retake here. Still a 5v5 situation. 4v4 now. George is able to go second almost. His teammates backing him up huge. Looks like a team ace there. Great chemistry from GGPR that round. Not getting flustered by Pryde's retake. Lowrider looking for a mid pick. Yep, he's gonna get it onto Booty Lord here. Lowrider potentially looking for a second. Check sandbag again. Looks like GGPR determining which site to go to here. Looks like they're looking to commit A potentially, mid to A. Haven't done so yet. Now they're moving up. Steedle still near sandbag. They're gonna have to be careful here. Check the left angle. 36 seconds left on the round. Steedle getting that first pick onto Feltner. Vic responding huge with those kills onto Steedle and Try. He does go down to 11 HP, but his teammates should be able to get this. Hughes is pushed back by those smokes. George does get the plant. Hughes with a big op kill there. Vic turning to get Zellers, and Lowrider gets that op kill onto Q's. GGPR going up 17 to 15 here in overtime. Lowrider getting that first op kill into Q's. Patiently waiting that angle. Very nice play by Lowrider there. Pryde with 4 M4s left. 3 men left now as Booty Lord goes down at the hands of Vic there. Lowrider still has his op. Try. Nice headshot onto Feltner though. Steedle getting another pick onto Vic. Pryde responding with that frag onto Steedle. Here's Try. It's going to be up to him to hold an A plant off here, but that's going to be a steep task. Lowrider gonna have to be careful of this flank here from Zellers. All of GGPR gonna have to be careful of this flank at mid. Lowrider, nice shot onto Try, but here comes the flank from Zellers. Lowrider, nice job checking mid ramp. Does get that kill onto Zellers. GGPR going up 18-15. We are in a match point situation again, only this time in overtime and not in regulation. So Pryde looking to get this round and shift the momentum their way once we go live here. GGPR looking to end it once we go live here. And here's the live on 3. And we are officially live here in first overtime, second half. Both Vic and Lowrider with ops this round. Vic opping B. See if him and George are forced to hold off this rush. It looks like they're gonna have to hold reverse boost, and they do. Nice play by George with those 2 frags. Vic had a nice op pick before that. Zellers did take him out, but let's see if George is able to get him. His teammates are rotating, and that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot by George there. So GGPR winning in overtime 19-15. They do not give up a single overtime round. Nicely done by GGPR after being put in a bit of a high pressure situation there after they had to get match point twice. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We have a couple more advanced and academy matches coming up soon, so we'll let you know what we're going to do in terms of broadcasting those. So until next time, this is Hamtaro, and we are GGPR.